In order to link SFML to your C++ project, you need to add the include directory to the project, the debug and release library directory to the project debug and release configuration respectively, which you compiled as demonstrated in the previous video, and one of the extlibs versions which contains external dependencies for various compilers. For demonstration, I created a new C++ empty project and added a code example from SFML website. I will put a link to the code in the video description as well as links to the media used in the code. To begin, open project properties. Always make sure you are on the intended configuration. I will begin with debug configuration. From configuration properties, expand C++, click General, and for additional include directories, add SFML include directory. Click Preprocessors and define SFML static as written on screen inside Preprocessor definition. Move to Linker, click General, and for additional library directories, add directories of SFML-libs and its dependencies. Click Input, and for additional dependencies, add SFML modules you will use in your project. According to SFML website, you have to add all the dependencies of each module you will use when static linking. I will leave a link in the video description for more details. For this example project, I added all modules. You can also copy those values from video description. Note that lib modules end with -s postfix to indicate a static library and -d to indicate debug library. Click Apply. Switch to Release and repeat all the steps adding the appropriate values for release configuration. Note that release libs names does not end with -d postfix unlike debug libs. Click OK to apply the changes. One final note, in case you are adding the audio module, you will need to copy openal32.dll to the executable directory in order for audio to work. Now I will test the project on both debug and release configurations respectively.